Hi there, Virgo, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of March the 11th through to the 17th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out, see what's going on for Virgos. First up, we have the King of Cups in the reverse position, followed then by the Ace of Swords upright, and next we have the Six of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Queen of Cups upright, and lastly we have the Five of Swords in the upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Virgo, for your overall energy, we have that of the King of Cups in the reverse position. The King of Cups is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, that of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. Now, the King of Cups in the upright position, this is someone who's run the gauntlet and has learned to master their emotions. This could be representing you, your emotions this week, Virgo, or that of someone you're dealing with who's making a big impact, because this is your overall energy. So the King of Cups is compassionate, caring, stable, understanding, and very able to deal with his emotions when he's in the upright position. When the card is inverted, however, there could be a loss of emotional balance this week. Now, like I said, it could be your own energy of that of someone you're dealing with. The King of Cups reverse can sometimes indicate somebody maybe having too many drinks and getting very sad and you know, like crying in their beer kind of energy. This can also represent just sort of a loss of emotions, maybe just somebody being emotionally upset over a situation. So it's going to be different for all of you because this is just a general read after all. I do recall seeing in the Virgo monthlies that there was some issues perhaps with a partner, with a friend or somebody just dealing with some issues. Probably just passing situations, but you know, they can be difficult nonetheless. Now, coming right off the hop, we have the energies, the Ace of Swords in the upright position. This is new beginnings and clarity of thought, and it can be new beginnings. This is also the Ace of or the sword rather of victory. So the reason I say that because you have a victory card coming up right after it. But so definitely some of you could be dealing with a victory. But the Ace of Swords brings clarity into a situation. This can represent new beginnings in a clarifying conversation. That could be why somebody is upset. Maybe you're having a one-on-one with someone who's very important to you, and they could be feeling really upset. Or like I said, you could be feeling emotionally upset over a situation, maybe a certain truth that came through, because this is sort of truth. So it could be some truth that you spoke or some truth that they have spoken that is bringing some emotional discordance to the situation. Now, it's paired up with the Six of Wands in the upright position. This is definitely victory for Virgo in the early part of the week. So it could be that this conversation, I'm leaning more towards it. This is you, Virgo, having a conversation that sort of clears the air and cuts through all the BS, and you feel very, very victorious. Perhaps you stand up for yourself or stand up for someone else, and you're sort of applauded for it. For others of you, this could just be representing a victory of a project, say, that you've been working on for a while, and now it's come to its completion, and you're getting a lot of attention, a lot of pats on the back, work well done, awesome job, way to go, Virgo. You guys are really awesome. When you set your minds to goals, there is nothing on this earth that can deter you from completing it. Now, moving towards the weekend, we have the energies of the Queen of Cups now in the upright position. This is the counterpart to the King of Cups, and this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. So, say, for example, if this is someone that you're dealing with, this could be a partner, a good friend, a family member, co-worker, whatever the situation is going to be different for all of you. But it could be that the Queen of Cups is now coming up in the upright position because she's very emotionally stable, very compassionate, caring, and understanding. So it could be that for some of you, say, for example, maybe your emotions were upset. If this is you, the two sides of you, it could be that your emotions come back into like proper alignment come the week's end. Or this could be the other person that you're dealing with. Maybe they come around in their emotions because of this clarifying conversation or because of this victory. So whatever it is, the situation looks like it reverses itself. There's emotional instability here, but yet there's also emotional stability. So it could be, like I said, representing you or the other person now coming back into stability. Or it could just be the two situations is perhaps you're fine emotionally, but the other person is still having difficulties getting their emotions, because sometimes the truth can hurt, right? So maybe somebody's feelings are hurt, or the truth is hurting someone and emotionally, but they have to sort of deal with that. We can't fix somebody else. They have to do the work to fix their own emotional difficulties. You just work on yourself, Virgo, and let them figure it out. You're compassionate, caring, a good shoulder to cry on. If they want your assistance, I'm sure you'll be there to give the assistance. But by the same token, if this is another person, you just got to sort of let them, figure it out, right? And the last card you have up here is the Five of Swords in the upright position. Five of Swords, interestingly enough, is a victory card, but this can be representing sometimes an empty victory. This is where we win at all costs. We may win the war or win the battle, but we lose the war because we could be losing a good friend or a good partner, somebody really good from our lives. But this could be a completely separate situation altogether too that comes up on the weekend. There could be somebody maybe challenging you because you're so victorious at the beginning of the week. Maybe somebody comes up and wants to challenge Virgo at the end of the week. So it's just sort of up to you how you play this energy, because this is where the read ends. So how you play this out, you can be the victor in this, depending upon the situation. All your situations are going to be different. So if it's a really difficult, if it's a bully situation you're dealing with, you stand your ground there, Virgo, and win at all costs, because sometimes that's what we have to do when we come up against bullies or people who are trying to take advantage of us or people that we love. So that is your reading. I hope it helped you. And if it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.